Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. So I am at my wit's end today. I have a giant freaking headache. Are you chewing on? Oh, that's one of your toys. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a comparison. I'm gonna compare Natasha Denona's shadow formula to Charlotte's Tilbury's. And basically, I am here to help you guys spend money. I am here to, it's close to tax time, so that's why I'm doing this series. So if you are makeup obsessed like I am, then you might be considering purchasing makeup, like some luxury makeup with your tax refund. Don't you dare. Go get yours with your tax refund. So the idea behind this series is to kind of help you guys understand the formulation behind it, because I did decide to invest some of my tax refund into some luxury makeup for my channel, and I do wish that there had been a comparison video of the formulations for Natasha Denona, Charlotte Tilbury, and Pat McGrath before I did. No, I'm not giving you my brush. Kai's right here, by the way. It's awesome that Kai can walk. He's crying because he wants my brush, just so you guys know. Kai, go check on baby brother. What's wrong, buddy? You just want this brush. That's what it is, isn't it? He thinks it's a brush to brush his hair. So that's literally what he's been doing, is brushing his hair with my makeup brushes. But you know what? Whatever. It keeps him quiet. Okay, so since I have a base down, I'm obviously going to go for a very pink tone look, because this is the Mini Crush palette, which I have not used yet. I'm so excited to use it. I haven't yet even swatched. And I'm also taking the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk palettes, which obviously these palettes are going to go together. It's very pink tone, so that is what I am doing. And I actually think I have found some color dupes in here. I really think I have. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, I actually think there are color dupes in here. Alright, so I think that this is actually going to be a lot of fun to do. Let me just see if I can find the brush I want. I need to clean my makeup brushes so bad. Okay, so I'm just going to use one of my all-time favorite brushes and go into the Mini Crush palette, because that's what this is. This is a Mini Crush eye tutorial. You have a brush. Eye tutorial. I'm going to take this shade right here. It's called Lotus. It's a creamy matte. It's very, very light. And I am going to put it in the crease as a transition shade. A very light transition shade. And as always, super duper smooth. I'm going to go ahead and put it on this side too. Just a little bit. By the way, we are in March, and I am trying to figure out what I'm going to order this month. I usually have my orders planned out. Kai, I'm not giving you my brush. So anyway, and Natasha Denona, I just saw on Trendmade this morning, has a eyeshadow palette she is releasing called the Pastel Midi. And I don't know if I want it. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch Lotus right here. Lotus is in the Safari palette, if I remember correctly. It's just super duper light. I'm going to swatch it next to... Okay. I'm going to swatch it next to this shade right here from the Pillow Talk palette from Charlotte Tilbury. It's in the Day little trio. Because they looked quite similar in pan, but they are very different. You can tell. Natasha's is more cool tone, where Charlotte's is more warm tone. Natasha, and then that's Charlotte Tilbury's. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right here. It's called Soul. It's another creamy matte. It's in the Love palette, which I actually do own the Love palette. I love the Love palette. I should have tapped this off more. Wow. Should have tapped this color up a lot more than I did. But it did blend out really well, which I would imagine Natasha's shadows would blend out pretty well because I did pay $25 for the Mini Crush palette. It's a Valentine's Day kit, so you do get a free brush with it, which is honestly a better deal. I like the kits a lot better. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch Soul right now. Right. It's beautiful, very pigmented, really pretty. The color I found in the Charlotte palette that I wanted to swatch it next to, it's got a different undertone, but it's in the Dream Trio. And Charlotte, I did pay $75 for this palette, so I am planning to use this palette today. I just wanted to swatch color comparisons. Alright, so Charlotte's and Natasha's. You can tell Natasha's is a lot darker, and this is Charlotte's. They both swatch beautifully, which is what you would expect for a $75 palette. If you hear Kai, it's because he's literally right here. And I can't help that. It's who he is. As a person. I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Daisy right here, which it says CK on it. I don't know what that means. This, like a creamy crystal? I don't know. This is in the now discontinued Cranberry palette. And I don't like it on a brush. I don't own the Cranberry palette. I would like to, but it is discontinued, unfortunately. Stop it. Turd head child. And I just feel like you're going to get some very pinky looks with this palette. Obviously. It's a very pretty shade. I thought it would be different, but it's not what I thought, so can't help that. But this is Daisy on my finger. I kind of got it in the light, so I'm not sure if you can really... Yeah, okay, that's a lot better. Alright, so there is Daisy swatched right there. Really pretty. I can't really find a color that's very comparable to it. Don't shake my table. Maybe... Alright, I'm going to swatch the lighter shimmer in the Charlotte Tilbury palette right here in the Dream side. And then I'm going to swatch the darker one next to Claret. Okay, so obviously different colors. Kai, it's a very different formula. Charlotte's is a more shimmer. That's Charlotte's. It's very pretty, though. And then Natasha's is just a little bit more special because it's not a shimmer. It's like a crystal color. I'm going to take the shade Koi, which is a creamy matte, back on my crease brush, and put some in the outer corner. I'm probably going to dive into Charlotte's palette to get some inner corner highlight going because there's nothing in this palette that I can use as an inner. Alright, so what did you do? Alright, taking Koi. You just want my brush. Play with Farmer Mickey. This is Koi right here. It is a purple toned. I have this issue with a lot of these shades from Natasha Denona that are like this, that are matte, where they want to just stick into one place and you really have to blend them out. So the shade I'm going to swatch next to it is from the Date Quad in Charlotte Tilbury. It's just a brown. But I am going to show you how I... Can you not? This is how I prefer my browns to swatch. So you can... So this is honestly how I prefer my mattes to swatch. So clearly Charlotte's matte swatches way better than this one. That's just how it is. That's how it came out. trying to find a brush. Alright, so there's one more shade I'm going to swatch, but real fast, I am just going to take this shade from the Day palette, the Day Trio, from Charlotte's palette, and put it on my brow bone and my inner corner. And I'm going to go ahead and go off camera and finish my eyes. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have everything on. Okay, I have everything on, and I have my eyeliner and my mascara. You're just crying because you want to cry. The last shade is the shade I didn't use. It's called Claret. It's a metallic, and I believe it's in the Metropolis palette, if I heard correctly. So this is Claret. This is a shade that's not easy to find in the Charlotte palette, but I'm going to take this one from the Dream and swatch it next to it. And you can actually see the difference on the swatches. Okay, so I definitely think that the formulas between Charlotte and Natasha are very, very similar. I think that whichever one you want to pick up, you're gonna get a good deal. You're gonna get a good price, like a good formula for the price. I actually personally prefer the Charlotte side because Charlotte swatched better with all of hers, whereas Natasha just has a unique formula right here. But personal preference. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell. I will be doing this with Pat McGrath's shadows also. So I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video where I can help you compare luxury eyeshadows and help you decide what to spend your money on. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Of course, like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, all that social media good stuff, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Okay? Bye, guys.